Yes.
So, you know, this, I don't want to be disrespectful of this aircraft, but because it's flying in the Indian Air Force, but it is a dinosaur aircraft, isn't it? The Jaguar, we are the only operator of this Jaguar, which is called the SEPE CAT Jaguar.
Arnab, CAT Jaguar.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the first thing I'll say is that Jaguar has had till 2015 50 crashes. I'm sure you'll be knowing about that. 50. Yeah. And since then, let's say even conservatively, if I put at 10 to 15 crashes, so we have had about loss of 65 aircraft since we bought it at 140. And there are numbers today are 115 with 83 operational.
How frequent are the crashes of late?
2 aircraft per year is virtually the rate being maintained for most years. But I want to tell you something different. You know, you mentioned CAG. I want to quote CAG. And the same CAG report has also said that the defense research organizations, 2/3 of the 175 projects have had a delay from 16% to 500%. And the best example is LCA. You look at LCA, it came into being in 1983, 1984. ADA was formed 2001. It flew first time. And thereafter, 2016, the induction started, July 2016. Till today, HAL has not been able to give us 40 aircraft. And it is not just the GE 404 engine.
Isn't that because the Americans are not giving the engine? We need the G engine. They're slowing it down.
No, now when we look at GE 404 engine, they already had that many number of engines for the first 40 aircraft. It is beyond that for Mark 1A that you need more engines. And let us be also very clear that it is not just the engine which is slowing down the Mark 1A. It is also the ELTA radar. It is also the integration with the Astra missile. It is also the integration with BrahMos. Now, I want to say something more on this. You have to give me that 2 minutes.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, most important thing is that I take lectures for DGCA, for safety management systems and risk management.
That's right, sir.
All accidents that take place do not take place in isolation. They take place when organization as a whole has failed. And what is HAL doing about it? HAL is the aircraft manufacturing or production agency, which means license production is done by them, fourth life servicing is done by them. There are a lot of things which, if the quality is not good at the initial stages, when the aircraft are getting old, the replacement of the parts require much more faster dynamism than they would have required had they been, like, very simple example, the Maruti 800 that I bought in 1985 from Japan, which came from Japan, gave me better service than the Maruti 800 which was made in India. Now, what I want to highlight is that there are a lot of issues with respect to HAL also, which somehow are not coming up in this. And that is why when you showed the chief getting frustrated and saying, I have no confidence in you, I personally would like to endorse that and say, I have no confidence in HAL. And it is one of the